Here we are. We're back with a very little special guest. Um, well, I feel
She's
like
quite tall.
yeah, but Chloe Joe, you seem like I don't know. I always like I'm in awe of you all the time. Like you just seem like so in the know of every single thing. Like you go to the best parties, you go to all these things, you know about so many things. You send out this weekly newsletter that says like such information of the in. And were you a club kid or something?
I was.
You were a club kid, and you like have the perfect life, and you're so pretty, and you wear the nice clothes. You go to the best parties. You have a cute husband. Everything. Like, how do you get to be you?
Well, because I think the reason why my life is so great, and I tell this to everybody, is because I truly live an ethical life, and I give as much as I receive. So everything I do is not, oh, I want to live glamorously. It's what can I do to enjoy myself and give back to the animals, to the earth. Everything I put in my body, everything I give to others is with the animals in mind. So I think it all started with falling in love with my dog, rescuing a dog.
Oh, see, perfect. This is a dog lover right here.
I was just at the animal specialty center all morning.
Yeah. Is your dog okay?
Dog's sick, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's fighting hard.
Oh, it's the worst.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when you fall in love with your dog, it was kind of this aha moment because I grew up in New York City in an Orthodox Jewish family. So animals were not there wasn't unkosher meat on the floor, so there wasn't going to be animals in the house. So I grew up without animals.
Wait, Orthodox people can't have animals?
It's rare.
Really? I never knew that.
It's rare. I mean, they do. I think there is some kosher foods on the market. My dogs are vegan.
Oh, you mean, wait a minute. I'm confused. You mean you'd have to feed your dog kosher?
Yeah, because you can't have any trafe in the house at all. So, I mean, I'm not that anymore. I'm vegan, so I'm kosher by default. But
Right.
So I fell in love with my dog, and I just started doing things. I lived on the Lower East Side at the time, like little doggy fundraisers and little things like that. I felt that it fed me, and all of a sudden I had like this fire in my ass, and I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to give back. I love my animal, and I started realizing that 800 dogs per day per state get put down. And so I'd see people buying dogs, and I'd want to smack them in the face.
Right.
So it started as just kind of a way to educate people, and I started using the things that I did for a living, like throw sample sales, do nightlife promotion, do, a lot of media to bring attention to the plight of the dogs. And so I fell into veganism by default and environmentalism, and then the rest is history.
Wow. So how do you make dollars?
A girly girl army. It's a business.
Wow.
It's a successful business.
That's amazing. So you get sponsors and people
and we have
advertise.
A lot of advertisers.
That's great.
It's really good.
It is good.
I think it really proves what everybody always says, which is if you do what you love, it'll come. Mm-hmm. And if you're doing right by the earth and by the animals and by yourself,
I just got chills.
It just comes back. I just trust in the universe.
I do too.
I just trust it.
And so does Yolanda. That's obvious. The one who was on right before
oh, really?
you. Yes.
I love it.
I do too. So I met you once because I get your newsletter, and I wanted to meet you so badly. I went to a roof party you had once at the Delancey.
Roof party?
It was like 2 summers ago.
I barely remember. I was probably drunk.
Yeah, because that's vegan. You can drink.
Of course.
Yeah, drinking is vegan.
Sure.
And you were as cute as could be, of course, running around, and I've always been bugging you.
I love it.
I always bug you.
I love to be bugged,
and now you
that's
finally
the whole
came
thing.
on.
It's like,
I felt so happy.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. And there are all these like newsletters and websites which
give your
newsletter.
Really
tell
people how they can learn about you.
I don't know where am I looking.
You can look right there.
Oh, hi. It's girlygirlarmy.com, and you can sign up. But there's also a daily blog, and we do a lot of events, and we have a lot of video stuff we're doing now. We just covered Green Fashion Week, which was really exciting. So we basically just do as much as we can within the confines of what we care about.
So when you were a little kid, what clubs did you go to?
I mean, everywhere. I used to work at the Tunnel when I was 15.
I remember the Tunnel.
I did the VIP ropes at the Tunnel. And then I did a party at Meow Mix for 10 years.
I remember
which
Meow Mix.
Called Gloss. And in my Sapphic years. And then
I know you know Ivy Supersonic.
We've never met.
Really?
We might have met.
Okay.
Where'd you go to high school?
Columbia Prep. And before that, I went to Ramaz, which was yeshiva. And
I
got kicked out for wearing that color red lipstick that you're wearing.
Oh,
right
really?
now.
Oh, wow.
I did it on purpose because
so
like, get me out of
out.
These people are not my people. Get
so
me away from
is your
here.
family still religious? Really? So what'd you do for Yom Kippur? Did you eat?
Well, yes. Actually, I don't believe God would be mad at me if I decided to have a veggie burger.
I know. We just had a conversation like this a little while ago with the guest before you. I know.
Are you either of you Jews?
Born one.
Oh. So you only have to have
I paid half a meal.
Right, exactly. No, I know. It's a whole funny world, and there's so many people like that believe like we do that there has to be something going on that's shifting. There has to be.
Yeah.
Because it's just, there's so many people, it seems, that do believe something. Tell us, Phoenicia. Nobody can hear you.
I was born Catholic, but my father got me into like metaphysics and stuff like that very young. And it's kind of the same like Course in Miracles type of stuff. And I think people are just getting tired of feeling fear, their whole life, you know?
And that's more spirituality, which I get and I love and I want to teach my kids. It's like doing right by others, being kind, you know, compassion.
Except kids is a whole other ball game.
Don't tell people you're going to hell because you're gay or whatever.
You don't have kids, do you?
What? No.
Yeah,
I have
talk
3.
later. I have 2.
They're all grown up.
Yeah, and they get what they want and then they give it right back to us in another way. You could easily raise an Orthodox Jew.
Please,
I'm just
no.
There's always Dalton.
I want one thing.
Dalton.
I know, but it happens. It's the weirdest.
Dalton's the school.
Did yours go to Dalton?
That's where my daughter went.
Hilarious. I went to Columbia Prep. It's basically the same thing.
Columbia University now.
Oh, wow.
She's there. Yeah.
Mazel tov.
Speaking of Jews. But isn't that funny? Have you heard that Black Eyed Peas song?
No.
Mazel tov. It's like they sing Mazel tov. And
well, because it's such a commercialized phrase at this point.
But my kids heard this song and they were like, I bet, you know what they think the song is? Have you heard it?
No.
Wait, I got a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night, and then it's like Got My Money. My daughter was like, I bet they wrote that song for some kid's bar mitzvah, like some rich kid. They got the Black Eyed Peas, paid them $10 million. They wrote the song, and now it's on the radio.
That's exactly
I wonder. Now tell me, I want to know if that's. It doesn't it seem like that? And then now it's a huge hit.
It's brilliant.
And they got the word Mazel Tov right in there. It cracks. You got to hear it.
That's residuals for years. That's going to keep Fergie and pasties.
Well, we don't know if that's real. That's like what is that?
Public domain?
When you make something up. No. Like rumor. That's our rumor. I don't know if they did it for that, but like the song.
No, but I'm saying
it's gonna be the bar mitzvah.
It's because everyone's going to play
it. Exactly.
Perpetuity.
Exactly.